Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, and welcome to another edition of the of the Senate Shorts.
Let's go.
I am your host Neil. He's your host Derek,
Hill.
and together we are here with another shortened version of the Senate podcast. Now, you like any content? Like, comment, share, subscribe. Dislike, comment, share, subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything coming down the pipeline. And most important, share the content so we can build the community. Or if you are a detractor, to stop us from spreading or misogyny or message of misogyny. Anyhow, my brother.
Yes, sir. What's going on, man? How you doing?
I don't like when you chipper, you know. I don't like when you happy. When you smiling, are you happy? I like when you somber.
Oh.
I like when you somber. You vex. I don't like when I can see all your teeth. You got the glasses from jump. Yeah.
I am ready.
What you got for me?
This is a story from the Daily Mail. You know the Daily Mail. You know their stories tend to get a little well. We got our guy Thaddeus Lloyd from the Daily Mail. And this is another one for the Daily Mail. And the headline: Moment personal trainer finds church-going wife cheating on him with a homeless man in a car before dragging him out. This is priceless because they cannot see your face, right? So I cannot wait to watch this live and direct. You ready, my brother?
Woo! Let's go. Let's get it. Oh, damn it. Uh-huh.
Moment personal trainer finds church-going wife cheating on him with homeless man in a car before dragging him out and beating him to a pulp in Brazil. This is a shocking moment. A personal trainer flew into a fit of rage after finding his wife cheating on him with a homeless man. CCTV shows Eduardo Alves walking up to a parked car and peek through the windscreen, only to see his partner inside with another man. Let us be clear, that's more than his partner, it was his wife, okay? Enraged, he slams his fists on the glass before opening the car door and climbing inside to give the man a beating. The wife, a churchgoer, later told a friend she had received a message from God.
Oh, no.
The rough sleeper. The incident took place in the neighborhood of Jardim Roriz in Brazil's federal district in the early hours of March 10th. And they have a picture there of the lovely couple. Right? According to the news outlet Metropolis, Mr. Alves' wife and mother-in-law had left home to help the man who was living rough. The two later split, but Eduardo later unable to contact his wife, who was not answering her phone. The personal trainer later found the car his wife had left home in by a primary school. And after approaching the vehicle, he came across the jaw-dropping scene. So these people doing their thing
by
in
a
the parking lot of a
school.
And you two motherfuckers need Jesus.
That was a message from God. And we have a picture here of the homeless man. Yeah, that's him.
Damn!
I'll be the crowd. It's my
Yeah, my mercy ass. Footage captured by CCTV shows how Mr. Alves delivered a beating to the homeless man, who is then seen getting out of the vehicle. But Mr. Alves follows him before bringing him back to the car and giving him another beating. His partner is then seen lying on the ground outside the car, distraught at the unfolding situation. Mr. Alves reportedly told the police that he first thought it was a grate he was witnessing through the windscreen. And we have a picture of the lovely wife. Lovely she is indeed. However, his wife, whose name was not given, look at that shit, told officers that the relations she was having with the man at the time were in fact consensual. She told the cops she enjoyed helping vulnerable people through the church she attends. Amen. And she allegedly later told a friend she had received a message from God to help the homeless man she was caught with. The homeless man was taken to hospital with bruises and 2 black eyes. He is said to be recovering well from the injuries he sustained. The civil police, Brazil's investigative police force of the federal district, continues to investigate the case. And right here, my brother, we do have video of the incident, my brother. Let's take a watch of that. So my guy goes up to the car, peeps in. Hitting the car, my climbs in, and all of a sudden lecturing blows.
It's a floor have right. Hi. Oh, no, don't run.
Don't run.
Don't run.
See already. You stop there.
Yeah.
More blows. More blows. More blows. Oi.
Aye.
Oi.
So we cannot show this video. This is a video we cannot show.
I think you treat blocking those some of the action.
Nah,
We made
I
a short
don't think.
parts of it.
And the woman, right?
She's
so
praying to God.
to God. You know, at first I was gonna come from the angle of, Mr. Alves, you should not be beating the man in this situation because the man did nothing wrong. But I understand you thought that it was a situation of somebody taking advantage of your wife, your church-going wife, and not fully understanding the situation. We say a lot of things in this space, right? We talk a lot about the numbers of infidelity. We talk about high-value women or women in general just finding any reason to cheat on men. Cheating has nothing to do with social status or anything, right? What this shows, of course, is that some women are no good, just like some men, right? I'm sure Mr. Alves is not going to walk around and say all women are no good. This church-going woman who had a message from God. We would have gone to some church there. You would have sung in the church and been in church. I would have gone to church, my grandmother stuff. And I was like, boy, and nowhere in the church did it say to help the homeless man by giving him some love and being unfaithful to your husband. In fact,
I don't know where God can give you a message to step up for your husband. But
in fact, I am sure it is one of the 10 commandments. Infidelity and one of the 10 commandments. Adultery. So I don't know what church this is. I assume this is a Christian church, but of course, if this God that you pray to that tell you, yeah, help the homeless man, slightly little love in there, so it's a little conky
by a primary school.
By your primary school. Just don't worry about your husband. You know what I mean?
Come on, son.
Yo, I need y'all to understand something, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and people of all ages. You all need to understand that people ain't shit. People are no good. You will have men and women that will do things like this. So stop saying men ain't shit. Stop saying men cheat and are despicable. And men would have a devoted wife home and go out there and cheat and father other children and this and that. And the next, the third, when the woman's slaving over a hot stove and cleaning up the house and doing all sorts of things. Because this is proof positive that women ain't shit either. This is proof positive that people ain't shit. So we need to, let me kill the noise about men ain't shit. Because if your church-going wife can get a message from God to give her a reason and impetus to go and sleep with a homeless man, I want to point that out again. This is not a man that has better or higher means. Based on attraction, right? If we go on looks, I mean, sure, the man beat up bad and bruised up, but the man don't look anywhere near like a personal trainer. You got a personal trainer husband, and you sleeping with a homeless, portly looking, unkempt man.
Yep.
So let's kill the noise about men ain't shit. Let me kill that noise. Unless you're saying people ain't shit, we can have a conversation. But if you talk about men ain't shit, I ain't trying to hear you. If you say men cheat, and men are despicable and scoundrels and do this, that, the next, the third, miss me with that. If you say, oh, but more men cheat than women, yes, of course more men cheat than women, but it's like 23-24% to 18-19% of people that cheat in the relationships. Men cheat at a 23-24% rate to women that cheat at a 70-18-19% rate. Meaning that less than quarter of the people out there cheating for one another. Yeah? Let me kill that noise. Because we out here taking advantage of women and cheating and being unfaithful and doing all of these things en masse to the point where women are oppressed and subjugated and taken advantage of. Not when you got women like Mrs. Alves that can, but just realize she get caught cheating by a primary school, cheating with a homeless man, getting up and she all fours and praying to God. Miss me with it. The next time a woman comes to me in all serious and tell me men ain't a good, men just cheat, what about? I'm going to bring up Miss Alves. I'm going to bring up Miss Alves. Right? And how God, don't blame this from God neither with me. This ain't got nothing to do with the God I know. Not the God that wrote in the 10 Commandments to Moses. Adultery is a sin. Well, I guess on the tablet it didn't have space for the asterisk where it says, "Don't cheat on your husband or wife unless it's a homeless person and the man hard up." It's like the man live conky till next Tuesday or something. Don't talk to me again about infidelity amongst men. How we are dogs. Don't bring that to me. Because I can bring up Miss Alves. All of the other examples we got of women being unfair.
You know, it's funny, right? How they say that women will hold on to any excuse, right? You know, you hear blame it on the alcohol. Rupi tell you blame it on the music. But here it is, Miss Alves is blaming God. God. For her leaving her personal trainer husband, as you said, and you've seen the picture and you see how the two of them look together.
I see the man, both of them are very attractive people.
Yeah.
Very attractive people.
And she going to deal with a homeless man. And here's a couple of things to consider, right? Shout out Melanie King. I saw my girl Melanie King do this. She covered this particular one. She was really concerned about the smell from a homeless person, right? And how could one gather up his stomach to deal with a homeless person, right?
She probably bathe him man first, man. God ain't that's not the first thing God would tell you to do with him, man. Like,
they are parked out, but in a primary school parking lot. There ain't a bathing going on there. Look at me, man. They're so in the hospital. He look like he ain't anywhere near water. But that's beside the point. Consider this, right? Yes, we know that this man might be musty, right? How many homeless men you know one bottle of condoms?
I didn't even think, but my.
Yeah, because Melanie can't even touch that either. How many homeless men you know one bottle of condoms? Shoot, got people that exactly. They got people that live in their houses working, can't afford condoms. They might be street. You feel how you feel Mrs. Alves?
This woman was having unprotected. She could be having
more than likely. God may not tell you to walk with the condoms later. And no, smells aside, we got other issues going on here now too, right? And then turn around and blame it upon God. This ain't God's fault, Mrs. Alves. This is on you, yeah. For whatever reason, you went and deal with a homeless man, right? I don't want to assume anything about your mental faculties or capacity, so I'm just going to say that women like with a like. You know what I mean? Women like with a like. Some people might choose the husband, Eduardo. Some people might choose a homeless man. You had the option to have both. That's what I would say about that. You really and truly can't pick and choose for people.
I am bereft, sis.
Yeah. I expected it would be.
Please, in the comment section, defend this. Please, women, I want to hear from you. Defend this, please. Hold this woman to account or defend this, but don't dip
here's the thing, right? Here's the thing about this, right, Neil? As you said, Sir Alves went in that car and proceeded to bring down wrath, not on Mrs. Alves, as he shouldn't.
I was just about to say.
But on the homeless man. They didn't agree to be involved. And then she came out and she fell on her knees. I don't know if she was asking him for forgiveness, if she was praying to God. I don't know what. But she came out of it unscathed. Homeless man break up. Homeless man probably takes heavy, you know, these licks worth it. I can't remember last time we get a little action.
I don't know what the laws are there, but I'm sure that man could have filed a grievance, put it in court and made some money.
Probably. So, you're a girl for the streets, Mr. Alves.
She belongs to the streets.
And you bonging, defending her honor. And possibly opening up yourself now. And this man gonna no way to put you in court. But you assault the man. How many men we know just do that? You come and find your girl in a compromising position with another man and you beat the man. You woman go along. You deal with the woman.
What we are saying here, though, is very, very. You gotta make it clear.
Yeah, let me be clear.
Do not beat nobody. If you walking on, well, in my personal opinion, don't let me come in at me. and see one up on my bed with the pillows that I hug up and the sheet that I hug up, and two wanna making sweet, sweet love on my side of the bed. Because everything in there dead. I killing the bacteria, the white lizard on the wall, the spiders in the corner, I killing everything. But
that's we're not killing anything.
We're not killing anything. I'm just saying that for effect. Right?
I'll tell you this, right? I'll tell you this. Somebody shared a story with me, right? Very recently too. About a guy who came home and found his wife, girlfriend, whoever it was, in bed with another man.
Mm-hmm.
And the man decided, you know what? The action going on in here, let me join. And my man joined in. And it became a party. But when it was done, he said, hey, Skipper, don't left yet. She thinks. That's the best way to handle these situations. If you want to be with the homeless man, let her go with the homeless man. Not in your car, though. Not in your car.
Yeah.
Let Mrs. Alves go with the homeless dude. Yeah. And whoever is that, wherever he living, he could put you up in there. That's all you gotta do. But you go and you beat this man, and Lord knows what you're gonna face in terms of repercussions for that. You know what I mean?
Don't beat nobody. I know. I do not do anything. If you walk into that situation, try your all. Go to a place where you just remove yourself from the situation. Leave. Walk away. Do whatever you need to do. Shoot. As a matter of fact, I would say let him finish. Walk away. However, be done with that situation. Be done with it. Be done with it. In this situation, where this man is a homeless man.
Yeah, then I want to say, folks, this has been another Senate Short. Like, share, comment, subscribe. Hit the notification bell. I hope Mr. Alves hit this homeless dude to ensure that you do not miss any of the content we got coming for you. If your girl putting some horns in you, just let you roll. Yeah, we can see you again very, very soon.
It's a contaminated environment. And the tutu's about that.